take us through that final at bat. What would that feel like in that moment there?
Yeah, I mean, Lumbo did a great job getting the inning started, getting on base for us, and Brum did a great job sealing the bag too. So, you know, I just, with 2 strikes, just battling, doing whatever I can to put the ball in play, and got a slider that kind of hung over the plate and took advantage of it, really. So.
Talk about Jackson's day, just how he kept you in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's been doing for us all year. I mean, he's a stud. I love him. I know he loves me, and we believe in him every time he steps up on the mound, and he delivered. So.
Jackson, you had that tough start on Tuesday. How did you kind of flush that coming into today, and how much did it mean to you that Coach gave you the ball for this game?
I mean, obviously that game sucked. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I think the biggest thing was, you know, our guys never stopped believing. You know, no matter who's on the mound or who's at the plate, the biggest thing is like we all got trust in everyone, and I knew if I, you know, just went out there and just gave my defense a shot, gave my hitters a shot, I knew they'd pull through. So just kind of just let it throw and let my defense take care of me, and I mean they did all game long, and the hitters, I mean they did their job, they excelled.
Jackson, how did you reset mentally after that missed pickoff throw in the first inning?
I really didn't like phase me, so to say. I mean, it's a game, stuff happens. I mean, it's not going to go perfect every single time, every throw, but I just told myself, you know, make a pitch, let my defense take care of me, and then get the boys off the field and let them go hit.
I know it's tough to compare starts, but your stuff after that first inning was nasty. How did that compare to when you threw the no-hitter, like stuff-wise?
I mean, I don't know. It's like you said, it's kind of hard to say. I don't really try to think about that too much. I mean, once I release the ball, I mean, it's out of my control. You know, just try to do as best I can and let everyone behind me do their job, and I know they will.
Gabe, can you just talk about, you know, how just the season as a whole, how you played versus, you know, getting to this conference tournament, making the all-tournament team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it didn't start out the way I would want it to, or anyone would want it to, really. But, you know, the team helps keep me in check, and I keep them in check, and they stay positive and love me just as much as I love them. So just fighting through it and staying together, and ended up working out this week.
Jackson, how would you describe just the electricity in the stadium today, and when Josh hit the home run, what that did?
I mean, Haymarket gets pretty packed on the weekends, but this was crazy. Like I don't think I've ever played in front of this many fans, and you know, it just really shows like how passionate our fans are about like our sports, and I mean baseball especially. And you know, when Gabe hit that double and Josh hit that home run, it like gave me goosebumps. I got goosebumps talking about it right now. The stadium just erupted, and I've never experienced anything like that.
Gabe, what happened after the first loss of this team? I mean, did you guys meet? Did you talk? Did you come together? Or did all this just happen?
Yeah, I mean, we met together and kind of talked about it, but, I mean, it's happened to us before in the season, so I know we're a resilient group of guys, and we faced it before, so we've had that experience that helped us through it all, and we're able to bounce back and do what we did today.
Gabe, what did you guys talk about in that offensive meeting at the end of the third inning after you guys had gone hitless the first time through the lineup?
Yeah, we just talked about how good each and every one of us is. I mean, we know our talents, we know our skills. We know we have great depth on this team, and we already saw them once, so just start getting to them and start swinging the bat, being aggressive, and get on top of the heater and sticking to our approach.
Jackson, you grew up going to the College World Series. I know because we've put a lot of work in together in bullpens and working on things over the years. So to have that moment, you know, now's the time to sort of celebrate and get ready for. But in this moment, what does that mean to you, knowing, because I know the work you put in your entire life, coming to this moment?
I mean, obviously, in this stadium, in this place, like I grew up 15 minutes down the road from this stadium, so it's pretty special. But you know, it's just kind of hard to explain. You kind of just have to experience it. There's only so many words, and you know, I'm just super happy for all of our guys that get to witness this, especially like guys out of state who've never really like seen crowds like this before. I mean, it's a special moment for sure.
Gabe, what does this do for this team going forward too? Obviously, you don't want to do it the hard way from now on, but you proved you could do it the hard way. So what does
Yeah, I mean, I think it just gives us a big motivation boost going forward. I mean, it gives us a lot of confidence knowing that we can do it, and obviously it showed that we have the pitching depth to do it too, based on the fact that we lost first game and we're able to bounce back. So I think it just shows how much depth we really have on this team, and hopefully that confidence will continue to go on our postseason run.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.